Hello and welcome to Soul Spa University, Halloween edition. So guys, I have a Halloween story for you. This is very legendary. It applies nowadays. I feel it applies to all women throughout all time zones, all dimensions, all space, all reality. Now, my friend Daniela was supposed to co-host with me today. Last minute circumstances has prevented this. My co-host Tom has decided to fill in for a girl. That is why he thinks he's wearing a pink shirt. I don't see that as pink, but thank you for the effort, Tommy.
Of course, I am identifying as a lady tonight.
Yes. So guys, you do not want to miss this story. It's going to help all women everywhere. It's really for a good cause, and it is a scary Halloween story. And Tommy, please try to sound like a girl in your responses. So I feel like you're doing Daniela. Thank you.
Okay. Sorry. Of course, I can't wait for this.
Yeah, that's exactly how she is. Oh, God, you're really good at this. Okay. So let me have a drink because this is going to be a scary story that is going to help everybody. Now, you guys remember Rwanda. If you guys don't know, Tommy and I did a live alien video where we exposed a live alien and adopted her as our own on this network as co-hosts. This is her. It's Tommy's steamer. That's really an alien. And so Halloween edition, she's in her costume and she is a female. So I have to educate Rwanda on this as well. So Rwanda is in on this as well as I educate my friend Daniela here, who is played by Tommy, and Rwanda. Okay, because this is warning all women of a creepy, scary illusion that is out there right now. So, a couple weeks ago, I'm out with my friend Daniela. Remember that, Daniela?
Yeah, oh my God, it was the greatest time ever.
Thank you. Everybody says that when they hang out with me. Thank you. Anyway, and true story, as we're there drinking, she was like, oh my God, do you see that guy over there? Oh my God, so hot. And I was like, and I looked and I realized, oh, the guy with the hat. And I was like, oh, no, I know exactly what that is. I know exactly what that is. She was like, what? And I was like, it's the hat illusion. She's like, what? And I was like, oh, it's the hat illusion. Yes, guys, this is a lesson for all ages, for any lifetime you're in, whether that's the 1800s, the 2021, or 2027. This needs to be brought more awareness to everybody. It is called the hat illusion. Am I frozen?
No.
That's what happens when you try to spread good in the world. Oh my God, I'm frozen again. Anyway, this is a big deal, guys. It's been happening throughout the ages. I have a diagram to show you. Top hats, Captain Crunch hats, cowboy hats, sombreros. What am I getting at? What am I getting at? I'm getting at the hat illusion. The hat illusion is when you think a guy is hot. You hear that, Rwanda? This is really for females. And when you think a guy is hot, he's not. It's the hat illusion. You know, I've fallen victim to this as a teenager and beyond. I used to think something about backwards Yankee hats. What is it? What is it? What is it? It's the damn hat illusion. That's what it is. Girl, knock out of it. You don't know what's under that hat. You do not know what's under that hat. Okay? Don't marry the guy with the hat. See what's going on first. Okay? Who knows what's under there? What are they hiding? Is there hair? Is there a chameleon? We don't know what's under the hat. People who have nothing to hide nothing. Do not fall there for the hat illusion. Let me hold up this diagram again so you understand through the centuries. top hats, captain hats, Captain Crunch hats, cowboy hats, sombrero, berets.
So your theory is that because you were going out with guys with backwards hats, not that they were douchebags, but because they were wearing a hat, is that why you thought they were cute?
Exactly. It's called a hat illusion. Hence, Fred Durst.
What?
You think you don't think that smashes the whole case? You could think I'm crazy all you want, Tommy. Every woman knows what I'm talking about, okay? But I have 2 words to say that'll prove my entire case for the rest of existence. 3 words. Hence, Fred Durst. If it wasn't for that hat, if it wasn't for that damn backwards Yankee red hat, that guy would not be famous.
Oh, okay, famous. Okay. I thought you were saying hot. I'm like, what? He was going bald. That's why he wore the hat.
If there was any indication that he's hot, it was because of that hat, is my point.
Oh, not his fame.
If there was a 2%, it was from that hat.
Okay. Sure. The hat illusion. I guess I understand because every once in a while, when you see a girl in a nice hat. Oh wait, I'm playing Daniela. Yes, you're right. The hat illusion.
Okay, my friend does not sound like a smurf, but it's okay. I love the effort. I love the effort.
Sorry, I only met her once. I mean, it's a good theory. It's a good theory.
Fun
'cause
fact,
you do-
I recorded once in the same studio as Fred Durst. Anyway, point being, hats.
What?
Look at this.
Wait,
Okay, you see how it changes your whole look? I mean, I didn't know this happens to guys too. Look how much hotter I look. So hot.
you look like you're about to solve a crime.
I'm kidding. I don't know if this is made for kids, but it's just not like it's like, is this like a train? Hats? Okay.
Yes. Detective hat.
Okay. This needs to be brought attention to across the nation. We cannot be giving these men chances just because they're wearing hats. They're not cool just because they're wearing hats. There's more to the package, like their soul. And do they have muscles on their arms? And there's
Yes. Let's really break down the physical appearance of someone.
I'm saying their soul, okay? But why are they hiding that soul under a hat? Listen, I'm shedding this awareness for all women because I've been a victim of it my whole life, and now I'm coming out. This is a very real phenomenon going on. It is sweeping the nation, and it needs to be made aware of. Women are hooking up with these men. They're going home with them. They're becoming friends with them. By the time that man takes off his hat, it's too late. It's too late. Babies are made that need hats. It's a whole population just continuing to grow that need hats, or that will continue to hide things under these hats. What's under the hat? What's not under the hat? Sorry, I need a drink. This is a lot.
I agree with you completely. As Daniela, I think we should hunt all these bastards down.
No cursing on this channel. That's what men with hats would do.
Oh, hunt these hatted men down, rip off their hats, and shame them publicly.
No, I would not like to do any of that. I just want to protect my fellow females. Now, interesting, you have a male perspective. You say when women wear a nice hat, that you're attracted to them. Now that's interesting. When you said that, I just thought of like weird, huge flowered peacock hats back in the day. Like, what hats are you talking about?
That's exactly the hats.
Okay.
It really gets those guys going.
Yeah.
You ever see the Kentucky Derby hats? Oh boy.
That's, I think, what I was thinking. I'm not
Yes.
sure what I'm
Break
thinking.
out the tissues because that is too hot to handle.
I'm glad that we are,
Oh,
yes. And I'm glad that
really?
we're warning our young about this phenomenon.
She's young? Is that what's going on?
She,
Got a foul mouth for somebody so young.
she's learning.
I love the way you keep putting your fingers in her mouth or whatever those things are.
This is like her hat.
No. You keep going like this in front of her face. It's like, all right.
Well, you know, Daniela was supposed to introduce her. She's got a boxer, and she's also got this thing that I came out of her bathroom once and I just felt like I was being watched or stared at. And it's pretty, at the time, very small in her apartment and dark. And eventually I just slowly look and I see these two eyes staring at me from what I think is an organ of some sort. And there's just these two eyes on top of like a liver or an appendix or something. And I was like, Daniela? And she's like, what? And I was like, what the is staring at me on your couch? She's like, what? And I was like, seriously, there's like a raw baby ET staring at me on your couch. And she was like, oh, you must have met Sphinxie or something. And it's basically her hairless cat.
Oh.
So she was supposed to introduce that on this podcast. And I hope to God she named it Fluffy. Please say she named him Fluffy.
Oh. That is a difficult one to spin. Yes, I love hairless cats. They're the best.
That reminds me, I need to get lasered again. Anyway,
Oh.
so they had illusion. Yes, if you ever have a daughter, Tommy, please warn them.
I will.
When I say daughter, it doesn't just mean when me and Tommy are hanging out as friends and he thinks I'm being a daughter figure. Please warn them about this epidemic sweeping the nation. This phenomenon sweeping all human and mostly predominantly female kind. Yeah. Or maybe even homosexual men also would fall for this illusion. Listen, I love hats. We all love hats. The problem is it's a trick. It's a trick. If they weren't wearing the hat, I don't know if I'd look. Something about that hat, man. It's a magnet.
Well, I think it's because it shadows their face and makes them look mysterious. And so you're like, oh, what's going on there?
I
The
don't know.
backwards hat thing, I got nothing for you. That is ridiculous.
When I tell you, I kind of thought, am I gay? I'm not sure. And then I would see a guy with a hat and think, oh, I'm not. I'm very drawn to him.
Well, you've not seen a girl with a hat, so maybe who knows? Who knows?
I've seen women with hats. I love to admire beautiful women, like, because I'm an artist. Apparently, I'm apparently hetero towards men with hats and arms. But anyway, yeah. So I just want to warn people out there because this is no joke. This is a very serious matter. I think we should all wear T-shirts to raise the awareness of this. I don't know. Maybe they're hiding weapons under there.
Yes. In my case, when I wore a hat, it was the big nose. That was my weapon. Shadowing this sucker. Yeah, I don't know. I used to wear hats a lot in high school.
They make hats that fit you?
Barely. I really had to go and get two hats and sort them together. So it would go on. It'd be really weird because most of the time they never match.
Like an
But
ant?
yes, and I would lie and be like, I'm a trendsetter, and that's what this is.
Ah. Mhm.
And it's not because I have a massive, massive head.
That's always where to go with things like that. Okay. Okay. I don't know if the hat illusion would work on you.
It actually didn't do that bad for me. That's the answer.
Well,
illusion actually was all right for me.
get a haircut. Anyway,
Hey, I am Daniela in this. How can you make fun of my hair? Can't even do the freaking swoop thing.
you're right. I would never. I love my girlfriends. Oh, oh, yes, Rwanda. So I hope you are warned now. Do we have anything else on this topic? Do you have any other comments you'd like to share before the closing of this grand opening awareness to society?
Yes, when you go out, girls, and you see a man wearing a hat, pull his seat from underneath him, and you and your friends point at him while he's on the ground and say, "Shame, shame!
We do not want to spread hat hate. Okay.
These assholes are going around
Yeah,
hiding under hats,
I am glad this is
taking
brought up.
advantage of us ladies."
Okay, guys, seriously, I'm glad this got brought up on the live podcast right now because I do not want to spread hat hate. I do not want to spread hate hat.
Just awareness.
Just awareness that before you go any further with somebody with a hat, make sure it's them you really like and not the hat illusion.
I actually didn't realize this was a thing, but
Honestly, I don't think it ever had a label until now. Until now. That's what Soul Spy University does, raising awareness throughout the ages.
well, thank you for having me on here.
You're welcome, Daniela. I'm glad you could make it.
That's
This-
no problem.
This is the Daniela version in the this dimension.
Yes, things have gone terribly wrong for me.
I mean, no, you should be proud that you decided to become a male, Daniela. This is a great
Yes,
achievement. What?
yeah, thanks.
Welcome. And me and Rwanda will be there for you throughout this whole journey. Just remember about the hat illusion. That's where we're beginning on our journey, Daniela. That's rule number 1 of girldom. As you enter the world.
That's rule number 1.
Well, we never had a word for it, but let's be real. This has been happening since the 1800s or before, and it's not stopping anytime soon, girls. So make sure you're aware. The hat illusion. Ooh, scary.
But that's right. This is a Halloween episode.
It's a scary story because it's true. Anyway, anything else on this, Tommy?
No, thank you for bringing this up.
You're welcome. I hope this saves many lives.
I hope so too, because this voice is really hurting my throat. Can we?
Well, anyway, it was worth spreading this awareness to all you guys. This has been for a very good cause tonight. If anybody would like to hear about anything else, please leave it in the comments. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any content and we don't get lost forever under somebody else's hat. Soul Spy University at gmail.com is where to contact me if you'd like to be on the show. Also have an amazing discussion in the comments. Also donate to our channel if you'd like to see it keep going. That would be amazing. I would feel it so deeply in my heart, whether you have a hat on or not. And let's face it, I am also a survivor of this. I am still dealing with the fact that I am attracted to people with hats. It is an everyday journey. I'll tell you that. It is one day at a time, step by step. I'm there for you girls. We should make bracelets or merch or something because this is big. This is a big worldwide phenomenon. And
it really sucks that we're so shallow.
Oh my God. If anybody would like a session with me, you could contact me at soulspyuniversity@gmail.com. Yeah, seriously, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this so that you could spread the good cause amongst the world, because this needs to be heard. This is a very serious topic, and all women everywhere, as well as anybody that's attracted to any male, with a hat or has a hat problem. Let's share it for a good cause. This needs to be heard, guys. You're doing really good karma by sharing this.
Thanks for watching.
Namaste. Do it for the cause.